What's going on, guys? Well, I guess I'm gonna give you an update about the KTM. As you can see, I have it nowhere here in my garage. Reason why I don't have it is because it left me stranded out in the middle of nowhere, out in the desert. I was riding and then it just bogged down, wouldn't start. It gave me a code 3 long 7 short, which shows a stator 1 cylinder 1 wiring fault. And so yeah, it bogged down, it died, gave me that fault, and then about 10 minutes later started, tried to get back home, and within like a mile it died again, and it gave me the same code, and I stood there for about 30 minutes. It didn't want to start. So called my wife to go pick me up. She picked me up. As soon as she's picked me up, the bike started again eventually. So brought it home, whatever. The next day, same thing, but since it's still brand new, I barely had 3 hours on it. I took it back to the dealer and told him to check it and all, and sure enough, they plugged it in and everything. It shows a shortage on the ECU wiring. So now I guess they gotta call KTM and go through them and all that stuff and see what they say, see if they're gonna replace the whole wiring or what they're gonna do with the bike. I've already got all that info last Saturday, so I believe they were supposed to call KTM today to see what they say and what they tell me. So hopefully by the end of this week I'll get more info on that. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't have it here, and who knows when I'm gonna have it back. And I'm kind of bummed, because it's a brand new bike. I went from Honda. I tried to stay away from KTM for a while. I rode the old models, the 12, the 13s, never liked them until I rode the new 19s and 20s. That's when I kind of liked them because of the way they felt, the lighter they felt. I mean, you've seen the past videos I put, the difference. And that's why I made the switch. And now that I see the new Hondas with the hydraulic clutch and all that, I'm kind of bummed, because now it's like, I should have just waited probably and got in the new Honda. Because this bike, it barely has 3 hours, and now that happened, and I've already had to change the cam chain tensioner to that Dirt Tricks cam chain tensioner, because it started giving me that weird ass noise. So yeah, kind of bummed, but hopefully KTM gets it all straightened away and see what happens with that. But as of now, I have nothing to ride. This is my brother's bike, and I'm doing the Race Tech Go valves. I already did the forks. They're already all on there. The forks are done, and now I did the shock, but I'm waiting on as you can see, here's a shock. By the way, this is a YFZ. This is a friend of mine. He bought it with it smoking, so it ended up being that the cylinder was all worn out. The dude that had it before never took care of it. There was dirt all inside the engine. I had to flush it out, and then I fixed it, got it running, and then the intake cam. This is a new one, but the intake cam, the intake cam, the gear ended up spinning on the cam, and it ended up bending the valves. If you can see the gap, ended up bending the valves. So now I'm waiting on a whole new head, new valves and everything. But yeah, I'm doing the Race to Go valves for my brother, which I already have. I'm just waiting. The thing is, we haven't done anything to it since he got it. That was probably like 3-4 years ago, and this one was already kind of scraping. The bladder was already scraping on the edge and kind of ripping, and then the cap wouldn't come off, so the shader valve broke. So I had to order all that. I already got the new bladder, waiting on the cap, which should be here tomorrow, and then I'll install that back and get it back to get it back going for him, see how he likes it. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update, since I really haven't posted any videos of anything lately. But that's why, I've been dealing with the KTM issues. I don't know. I'm waiting for final answer, see what happens. If not, I might go pick up a spare bike that I can ride. Maybe hit up my buddy Jesse. He has a 450 Honda. He can't ride right now. He's having some back issues. Hopefully he gets better. He can go back to riding because I know he misses that shit. So hopefully he gets better, gets back to riding. But maybe if he'll lend me his 450 for now, since he hasn't used it, I'll probably go pick it up and use that because I need some ride time. I've been itching and I want to ride. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated more with the KTM as time goes on and I find out more, and once I get it back and all that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.